Opening. The quintessential hero, cloaked in mystery and draped in the allure of a secret identity, embodies a trope as old as storytelling itself. At first glance, this concealment appears as nothing more than a necessary tactic for protection, both for the hero and their loved ones. However, upon closer examination, this secrecy unveils itself as a massive red flag, indicative of deeper psychological issues: trust, intimacy, and the burden of dual lives. Today, we delve into why the hero's choice to maintain a secret identity can be seen as toxic, both in the fictional worlds they inhabit and the real one outside their pages. Explanation. Psychologically, the decision to lead a life shrouded in secrecy speaks volumes about a character's inability to trust others, potentially stemming from past traumas or a deep-seated belief that their true self is not acceptable or lovable. This lack of transparency can create a barrier to true intimacy, as they are never fully open or honest with those they claim to love or protect. The dual life led by these characters often results in a fragmented sense of self, where the lines between the persona and the person begin to blur, leading to identity confusion and emotional exhaustion. This schism can cause the hero to withdraw emotionally and become isolated, further exacerbating their psychological distress. Examples. 1. Bruce Wayne, Batman from DC Comics, is a prime example of this phenomenon. Bruce adopts the Batman persona to fight crime in Gotham, yet this choice isolates him from those closest to him, including potential romantic partners and even his surrogate family member, Alfred. His secret identity becomes a wall, not just between him and his enemies, but between him and genuine human connection. Number 2. Another example is found in Marvel Comics' Spider-Man. Peter Parker, beneath his web-slinging, wisecracking exterior, grapples with guilt and responsibility. His decision to keep his Spider-Man identity a secret from his Aunt May and his romantic interests often leads to strained relationships and personal turmoil, showcasing how his double life imposes significant emotional strain and conflict. 3. From a literary perspective, the character of Sir Percy Blakeney in The Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Orczy also serves as a compelling case. His secret identity as the daring rescuer of the French aristocracy from the guillotine creates a rift between him and his wife, Marguerite, who for the longest time is unaware of his double life. The secrecy and lack of trust strain their marriage, illustrating the detrimental impact of hidden identities on personal relationships. Why it matters? The trope of the hero with a secret identity, while thrilling in a fictional context, carries problematic implications for real-world behavior and relationships. In reality, profound secrecy and the inability to be authentic with one's partners, friends, and family can lead to detrimental effects on mental health and relationship quality. It suggests that one must hide their true self to be loved or accepted, perpetuating a culture of dishonesty and fear of vulnerability. Moreover, this narrative can discourage open communication and mutual trust in relationships, foundational aspects of healthy, close connections. Conclusion. While the allure of a hero with a secret identity is undeniable, providing fantasy and escapism, it's essential to recognize the underlying psychological red flags this trope represents. The glorification of secrecy, under the guise of protection and heroism, inadvertently upholds the belief that hidden truths are necessary for safety and love. However, in promoting this narrative, do we risk endorsing a culture that values secrecy over authenticity and isolation over connection? As we revel in the adventures of our mask protectors, it's worth pondering. What are we sacrificing in our admiration of their solitude and secrets? In the end, the most heroic act might just be the courage to be genuinely oneself, without the shadows of secrecy. Character psychology is fascinating, and sometimes our favorite characters exhibit behaviors we'd never tolerate in real life. What do you think about this analysis? Are there other characters with red flags I should cover? Let me know in the comments. Your suggestions help shape future videos.